Hi Collective, welcome to Sacred Wisdom Oracle. I'm Sophia and I'm back for another reading. I hope everyone is doing well today. We are going into the weekend, so this is going to be your early weekend energy check. So let's go ahead and get into things. First, I do want to just welcome everyone back, as well as welcome all my new subscribers. A big welcome to you guys. Welcome to the family. Let's see what else. I also do want to say thank you to everyone who has been so supportive of the channel. All your comments, all your interactions, your likes, your subscriptions, your donations, none of it goes unnoticed, and I just want to tell you guys how much I appreciate you, okay? Real quickly before we get into the cards, this is going to be a general collective reading, okay? So one part of this reading may resonate and another part may not, and that's fully okay, okay? So let's go ahead and get into things, you guys. I am going to cleanse here, and then we will get right into things, okay? Here's a little Palo Santo for you guys. Okay, now the other thing is I haven't been mentioning a lot of angel numbers lately, but I do want to mention you could be seeing the number 111, 123, 234, 1010, 1111, and 1212. So in the last 24 hours, every time I've looked at the clock, it's been one of those times. So doesn't have to be, but you could be seeing those numbers. If you feel inclined to share the numbers you've been seeing in the chat, it would be much appreciated. I'm interested to find out what other numbers you guys see on a regular basis. I see 444 occasionally and 222. So, all right, let's get into this, you guys. All right, divine angels, ancestors, spirit, and guides, I call upon you to surround myself and the collective with your love, light, and guidance with the highest protection. I ask that only beings of light enter this space, offering wisdom for the collective's highest good. Guide me with clarity, shield me from harm, and help me to see what is needed in this read. I'm not going to take these because I wasn't ready yet, but extra and lipstick evidence, there could be proof about somebody being dramatic and caught doing something. Either this dramatic person has been part of a betrayal, or this drama starter could have been caught cheating. This could be, ooh, a masculine. I can't show that picture because he is shirtless. All right. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can I get some overall energy for the collective? Can I get one more, please? Maybe not. Let's just do this. Light bulb moment, sudden realization. So this could be something that you're having right now, a light bulb moment, sudden realization of something that's transpired. There's too many here. So I'll tell you guys what they are, but I'm not taking them. So something, you could be having a sudden realization about some type of gossip. Somebody could have been spreading rumors that you went no contact with because you were ridding this negative person from your life. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can I just get one card at a time, please? We have unknown caller, stalking, and honeymoon, love on the brain, talking often, feeling all the feels. So you could be getting hang-up calls from someone, or this could be somebody that's stalking you. They could be calling you from an unknown number. This could be because they have you on their mind. This could be somebody that you've been with either. Now, this is the other thing. This could be somebody that you have a close relationship with, or you currently have a relationship with. You could be finding out that this individual is actually calling you from weird numbers. So whether you're broke up with this person or not, they could be doing this. Like, okay. So one time I had a boyfriend that I was with for years. And when we were together, I would get all these calls, right? Like I would pick up the phone and be like, hello? And there would be nobody there. But there was somebody there, right? And I'd be like, hello? And nothing. Hello? and then beep, beep, beep. I believe this was actually my ex, and I've come to find out that I was correct about this. This was when we were dating. He was actually calling me from like fake random numbers, like Google numbers or whatever the numbers are that they use. And he would be wanting to hear what was going on in the background. And even when we have these phone settings where you can not hear like things, background noise, there's still a certain level of background noise that can be heard, whether it's your TV, your radio, people you're with, like if you're at a bar, you can hear loud music, whatever, okay? So that could be what this person is trying to do. They could be trying to find out what's going on with you. And you could be having a sudden realization this is going on. We have Bonnie and Clyde. This could have been somebody that was like your ride or die. You could have thought you could have trusted this person. You could have been in a dedicated relationship with this individual. So like whatever they were doing was pointless. Yeah, this was your twin flame. Let's get one more. Yeah, this truth could be coming out, collective. This scandal, this drama, whatever's transpired here is going to be coming out. This is the other thing is, let's just say that at the same time in your relationship, whether you're with this person or not anymore, at that time, you could have known this was your twin flame. You could have known that there was some sort of controversy or scandal behind the scenes. Because there was maybe perhaps constant fighting. You could be like, why is this person acting this way? But you may know now. And if you don't know now, you know. Okay. Let's get some of this deck, because with this stalking out here and the scandal, I'm sure there's some good information that will come from this deck. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, clarify light bulb moment, please. Heartbreak, betrayal, backstabbing. So you could be having a light bulb moment about this betrayal, this backstabbing thing that this person did to break your heart. This is a sudden realization you could be having. This person could have tried to just literally destroy your dreams, collective. You could be seeing this person in your dreams even. We'll get some more cards. Clarify light bulb moment, Holy Spirit. Thank you. This could be an earth sign that tried to destroy your dreams, that broke your heart. This could have been a Taurus, a Virgo, Capricorn. I almost said Toro. Somebody could have a car on Toro that they're renting or something. We have paying people off, bribery, bribing officials. So this earth sign could have been trying to bribe someone to destroy your dreams. This was a heavy betrayal. One more for light bulb moment, please. Dang. We have the letter A. Oh, we have parental figure. Mom, dad, step-parent involved. Somebody could have bribed your own parents to get involved in something here. They could have manipulated your own parents. You could be having a sudden realization about this betrayal. This betrayal could have been by your parents. Perhaps it's not an ex, but it sure seems to look like not ex. A partner, a soulmate. Definitely was involved here somehow, some way. But your parents could be involved as well. What was the motive? Money. What's new? So this person that you were dating that could be stalking you, this could be an earth sign. This could be somebody you dated. They could have earth somewhere in their chart, okay? It doesn't have to be, because a lot of us, we don't know who has what in their chart. But someone could have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn somewhere in their chart, or it's their sun's main sun sign. Now, this person that this earth sign that you were with, they could have known you were due to get some type of money. And they could have tried to manipulate your own parents to remove you off wills or do something betraying to destroy your dreams. We have hacker. So they could have started by stalking you, calling you from unknown numbers, sending you random pictures that they would hope you would click the link on. So they hacked you in order to be able to stalk you. This could be, let me get some more information before we speak of it. In-laws are involved. Stepmom, stepdad, step-siblings. Your in-laws could have, I'm picking up like resources to hack someone. Somebody could be military, ex-military. Your parents and step in-laws could be involved. Somebody with the initial C, first, middle, or last. They could have, these in-laws could have interfered with your mail, something about certified mail, email, something to that effect. Clarify unknown caller, please. What else do we need to know? Tried to get you fired, reported to human resources. Wow. They could have done this with from an unknown number. One more, please. This could have been an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. One more, please. And yes. So they could have tried to get you fired. This Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could have tried to get you fired. This person could have been a BS believer, blowing smoke up someone's ASS. This person could have been talking crap about somebody who is a psychic or a green witch, a kitchen witch. So you could use sage, and somebody was trying to say you were doing some kind of black magic or something. I'm putting this back. One more, please, for unknown caller. Thank you. Gang members. So these gang members could have tried to get you fired. They could have hacked you in order to find out who you work for. This could have happened in the fall time. Your in-laws could have worked with these gang members. Clarify honeymoon. Restraining order. So you may have put a restraining order on someone here. This could have been somebody that you were in a relationship with, and if you haven't, you may need to. One more for honeymoon, please. Somebody with the initial S or U could be involved in this. CSU. Somebody could go to a college or something that's called CSU. USC. Somebody could go to USC. Like the University of Southern California. OSU, Oregon State University. University of Arizona. Put cameras in your home, illegal surveillance. So someone could have got mad at you that you did a restraining order on them. And so they put cameras in your home, or in-laws put cameras in your home in order to destroy a dream. Somebody could have been bribing someone to do some type of male interference. Your parental figures, mom, dad, step-parent, whomever involved here, could have tried to get you fired. And these gang members' motive was money. So they could have got paid to do this. Now, this may not have been directly from your parents, but it could have been through in-laws or something. Clarify, honeymoon. Fake power of attorney. So somebody could have interfered with mail or bribed someone in order to make some power of attorney based on fake evidence. They could have interfered your mail in order to do something here. Clarify, honeymoon, please, Holy Spirit. Gang stalking. Somebody could, this is clarifying parental figure. Mom, dad, stepmom, gang stalking. Everywhere you go, you've been going. They tried to get you fired after gang stalking you at your job, perhaps. And if they were gang stalking you at your job, if this is in person, you probably would know. If this is online, I mean, a lot of us work online these days, so you could have noticed this. Trying to convince, ooh, we have stalker. Gang members, stalker. Gang stalking. Wow, we have a lot of stalking energy out here, you guys. Trying to convince you of lies. So this Bonnie and Clyde could have been trying to convince you of lies, to hack you or betray you. Sorry, y'all. People don't walk with their dogs on leashes, and the dogs are like freaking out. Fighting. Somebody could be fighting. Somebody could be a dog fighter. Hellbound. These people who put cameras and illegally surveilled you in your home are hellbound. Hold on, my card fell on the floor. So whoever did this fake power of attorney is literally hellbound. Whoever tried to destroy your dreams is hellbound. This is the thing. It's people who are committing crimes like this, in my humble opinion, are creating 1,000 more times crimes than we're seeing here. If these people are so easily able to hack, stalk, gang stalk, and bribe people, do fake restraining orders or fake power of attorneys or whatever, you know, it's the whole, I've mentioned this in another reading, it's the whole cockroach analogy, as I speak about a lot of times, right? So it's like, if you see one cockroach, there's 1,000 that you do not see. And it's kind of like that. So these people could be committing these crimes, and these are just, you know, 1 through 5 of the 1,000 of crimes that they commit. Clarify Bonnie and Clyde. This Bonnie and Clyde are hellbound. These people could be like each other's ride or die. We have counterfeit documentation or counterfeit identification. So somebody could have put cameras in your home by providing somebody with fake documentation, like your identification. So let's say you live in an apartment complex and these people have fake ID of yours under your name. They could have used this in order to your like apartment complex managers or something in order to put cameras in your home. Now, we also have bribing people, bribing officials. So people could have these people could have put cameras in your home after bribing somebody. Now, these are all lined up. I read down and across. So now, the other thing is, your in-laws could have, your in-laws, your parents, whoever is involved here could have put a restraining order on you because they said they needed one. But they used this, they could have tried to do something in regards to that in order to get a power of attorney that was fake. So they tried to use Fake information to get a power of attorney. Yeah, this person's a narcissist. This person could have tried to make false police reports, fake lawsuits. Whoever this is spoiled. They could have been baiting you through gang stalking. They could have been trying to like poke the bear and then record you responding or something out of context. Clarify Bonnie and Clyde. Yes. Come through, Spirit. Clarify Bonnie and Clyde. Here we go with this third eye. So crystals, white witch, sage, green witch, whatever. These people who are stalking, if this is you, collective, you could be, your third eye could have seen these gang members for who they are, that they were actually stalking you. Okay, clarify 1111 twin flame. Power of attorney. Again. Somebody could have hacked you in order to get information for a power of attorney. This was backstabbing and a betrayal. Clarify twin flame. Your twin flame could have been a part of this. This could have transpired in fall time. They could have worked with an earth sign or an air sign. We have catfish and friends. So somebody could have catfished you. This could have been like your friends and your in-laws. They could have been trying to destroy your dreams. Now, if this isn't catfishing per se, exactly that, they could be coming to you. These could be friends or family that are coming to you through fake accounts. They could have made a power of attorney through fake accounts. These friends could have also been part of this fake identification. These friends could have been people who put these cameras in your home or interfered with your mail. Clarify twin flame again, please. Truth. No more lies, honesty, truth. You could be asking this narcissist for the truth about all of this, about them trying to get you fired. These narcissists could be your parents. They could also be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Somebody could have like used fake accounts to get this power of attorney. I don't know if I said that. I don't remember. In order to hack you, we have the initial T, first, middle, or last. Hold on, you guys. I'm looking to see what other letters we have here. So anybody here, first, middle, or last T. All right, clarify controversy, Holy Spirit, police. So, oh my goodness, this scandal, this drama regarding the police is coming out. Oops. Oops, hold on. So this drama, this controversy, this scandal is coming out. The truth about what somebody did with the police. They could have done something with the police in order to get a power of attorney or to put cameras in your home or something to that effect. So you could be contacting the police asking for truth. You could have called the police on these stalker gang members. You could have known who it was. You could have seen. You know, it's like people say, well, how do you know that these people are stalking you? Because you have two eyes. You can see. You don't just have one eye. You have two. So when you have two eyes, you can see what's going on. You can peep what's happening around you. And it's like, what do you mean? How do I know? I know because I see them. Something about the month of February could be significant. We have cover up. Ooh. Somebody could be trying to cover up this fake power of attorney. This could be your in-laws that are trying to cover something up. They could have been trying to cover something up with this drama, or so that the truth doesn't come out. They could have called the police on you. Somebody with the initial A, first, middle, or last. And the cartel. Crime of passion. Organized crime. Yeah. So the truth is coming out about this organized crime or these organized criminals. Somebody could have petitioned organized criminals, okay, to do a crime of passion. Now, this organized crime is lined right up with friends. So these could have been friends, ex-friends, current friends, past friends that are now trying to cover something up. These organized criminals are trying to cover something up to the police. Can I get one more, please, for controversy, drama, scandal, child support? Can I get one more for twin flame? Clarify twin flame. Just one final card, please. Motive. So these stalkers had a motive, and this motive was money. The truth is going to come out about these friends catfishing you, getting a fake power of attorney to put cameras in your home, hacking you. One final card, please. One final card. Holy Spirit. D. Somebody with the initial D-A-U-S-T-C. These could all be part of the gang members that were doing something here. We had the letter A as well. Somebody's name could be Dusty. Somebody's name could start with a C, first, middle, or last. T or S. Somebody could drive a CTS. Isn't that like a Cadillac? All right, let's keep going. Let's just get a few of these. Light bulb moment. Military. Yeah, so somebody here in your family could be military or ex-military. I'm just going to take 6 of these. Sorry, y'all. Someone's dog is like freaking out. All right. Clarify unknown caller, hacker, stalker, Gemini. Gemini could be stalking you with military precision. They could have hacked you. This was a betrayal. They could have worked with your in-laws. You guys are going to know exactly what I'm talking about and who I'm talking about. I'm quite sure. Clarify honeymoon. Motive. Wow. Restraining order. Power of attorney. Put cameras in your home. Motive. So this... hating on your spiritual gifts. So they could be literally hating on your spiritual gifts. This could be their motive against disliking you. This Gemini could have put a restraining order on you. Clarify Bonnie and Clyde. Cover up. This is the second card, speaking of cover up. This Bonnie and Clyde could have been trying to cover something up. These people are hellbound for doing something with a fake ID that was yours. All right, let's get just 2 more from this deck. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Gang stalking, y'all. Someone's trying to cover up this gang stalking. Dang, it fell all the way over here. Hold on. So we have gang stalking out here twice. We have cover up out here twice. We have fake power of attorney or power of attorney out here twice. This scandal about this gang stalking could be coming to you through the police. Now these gang stalkers are trying to cover up what they did. This could have been friends, either current or past. They could actually be organized crime. We have signature. They could have forged your signature when it came to something here. One more. Hired hitman. Wow. So DCT, S, U, or A could have hired a hitman. This could be organized crime. These organized criminals could have hired a hitman, and now they're trying to cover this up. They're backtracking. Trying to say you do strange things for change. This was to take you out somehow. Karmic interference. Let's move on. You hear the birds outside? The birds have been so vocal today. Maybe people are really talking about this situation, you guys. All right, let's get some more clarification. All right, clarify light bulb moment. So you could be having a light bulb moment about military family being involved in hacking you. They could have also somehow did something with your mail and or paid someone off. This could have to do with your mom, your dad, your step-parent, your in-laws. They could have, money could have been the motive to hire these gang members. Money could have been the motive to try to get you fired. This Gemini could have tried to do something with military precision. Cancel. They could have tried to cancel you, collective. They wanted you to no longer exist. They wanted to bully you to the point of depression. They could have been coming to your job if you have an online platform or an online job to try to get you fired. They could have been working with gang members to get you fired or bully you to the point where you were depressed. Gemini could have been the main person involved in this. Yeah, they were trying to finesse something, finesse you, manipulate you, be a trickster or smooth operator. They thought they were. They're not. I'm getting you knew this. Your intuition could have told you this. Somebody could be born on the 12th or the 18th of the month. Fade away. These problems will soon be behind you. They will disappear out of your life. It's time to heal and move on. So these people could have disappeared out of your life, and now it's time for you to move on. Somebody could be born January 1984. Sorry, you guys. I feel like I'm kind of yelling. I forget that my mic is actually on and working, so I don't need to yell. My bad. All right, let's get some more clarification, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. What do we need to know? Damn, guys. guys, what is going on with the cards today? Divinely guided, entanglements, and alliances. So these people, these third parties, could have been working behind the scenes to create a web of lies behind the scenes about you. And you could have been divinely guided by synchronicities or something that transpired to figure this out. Now, these people could be being looked into by the police, and unsent messages could have been looked into when it comes to someone's cell phones. Someone could be born on the 31st of the month. Something could have happened in 2002. Somebody could be born in 61 or 78. Yeah, these people like joined forces, worked together to do something, to create some sort of messy situation here to stalk you. But the divine could have been guiding you out of this. These people were trespassing by any means, even if it meant through fake identification or something. There's truth about this somewhere. Clarify Bonnie and Clyde. Lazy. Somebody could... This narcissist could be a lazy individual. They could be hellbound. Somebody here was not bothered to do something. They're lazy. These people could be just lazy in general. They don't like to work. They just like to commit crimes. These people could be like dogs, like a pack of dogs doing illegal things. Someone could be born in 1965. What kind of dog is this? It kind of looks like I don't know what kind of dog is this. Let me know in the comments, you guys, if you know what kind of dog that is. It's at the tip of my tongue, but I cannot remember. All right, can I get some more information, please? So somebody could have forged your signature on a power of attorney, collective. We have extraterrestrial, out of this world, nothing like they have seen before. So these people are admitting the truth that you are an extraterrestrial, something they've never seen before, because you have certain abilities to see through certain things. This is going beyond just the typical intuition. This is scaring these people. Underdog, underestimated or overlooked. So they could have underestimated you, overlooked something specific here, and it could have been your intuitive gifts, your spiritual gifts. Another card. This is the third card that's come out with a dog on it, you guys. Running back to you. You're loyal, they're not. Realizes their mistakes. Somebody could have 3 dogs. Somebody could have 2 little dogs and a big dog. Or these people all own dogs. Somebody could be born in 1979 or 65, but I think I said that one. All right. Clarify this drama, scandal, and police. Holy Spirit. We have evidence. Wow. There's truth coming out about this evidence collective with the police, this organized crime group trying to cover something up. All signs points to them based on insurmountable evidence. January 28th, something could have transpired. The police know about this evidence of gang stalking. You could have called the police, but the truth is coming out real soon, collective. Can I get a couple more, please? For controversy, drama, scandal, police, organized crime. So the police know about these organized criminals. These organized criminals could have like a roller coaster ride of emotions happening right now. They could be hot and cold. These people are cold-blooded, and they could be hot, like angry, because their cold, chilling ways, the police have found out. We have unconditional love, love without limits. Someone could be 49. Unconditional love. There's evidence that these people hired a hitman. They could have been gang stalking you in order to do this, and there's evidence, and the police know about it. With this poaching card, these people could have trespassed into your home with cameras illegally surveilling you. They could have taken something out of your home. They could have been wanting to literally take you out with poaching. But you were divinely guided out of this situation. We have YOLO. You only live once. Go after your dreams. Something about September. Someone could be born in September. September 31st. Can I get some more information, please? Angelic ancestors and having faith. Yes, collective. You have faith in your angelic ancestors. So you could have just let go of the situation and handed it over to your angelic, either your angels or your ancestors. They've got your back. They've got your back, collective. They are your cheer squad on the other side. So you could have let go and been like, well, whatever happens, happens. I trust that I am protected. And as you should, because I'm sure you are protected. Now, whoever was a part of this gang stalking here could have been somebody that you unconditionally loved. This person could have been part of organized crime and you were not aware. You could be asking someone that says they unconditionally love you for the truth about these friends. So somebody here may not be taking these people seriously. They could think they're clowns. You could think they're clowns. These clowns, these organized criminals, friends, ex-friends, whatever, they could be finding amusement in the suffering of others. These people are truly sick and they need to be put behind bars for the rest of their life. I'm sorry, but I think gang stalking should technically be a life sentence because the psychological torture it brings upon someone is extremely, extremely bad. And it's not right. You know, I would rather have a crime committed on me than be psychologically attacked constantly. Because what happens is you begin to not trust people. And it creates a huge issue for the rest of your life after you've dealt, I look around and, I live at an apartment condo complex and I live over the pool, and here in Texas, people are at the pool all the time. And I'll be very honest with you. At times I look at everybody having a good time and not looking over their back and just enjoying life and being free-spirited. That is something that I cannot do anymore. I have a really hard time trusting people now after what I've gone through. I have a really hard time going out and being around people that that I don't know. I've had, you know, people literally set me up to steal thousands of dollars in the past. I've had people set me up. This the people that stole thousands of dollars from me set me up, set me up, brought people in to start like a physical fight with me, and my purse would be sitting wherever I left it because I'm being physically attacked. And then they would take my purse and anything that was in it, including my identification or whatever. These people had the freaking audacity to actually come back to me and hand me my purse back with nothing in it. Okay? So they set me up to take money, they set me up, and then they had the freaking audacity to come back and be like, yeah, I took your money, here's your purse back. Disgusting. Disgusting. These people are not even, they're not even human beings. It's really sad we have to live in a society like this. The impossible is possible. Choices and decisions. So you may be in a situation where you're needing to, you could be thinking that this situation will not be able to be looked into. You could be thinking, oh, it's impossible for these people to actually get caught, or these people could be saying the same thing. Oh, it's impossible. They're not going to be able to do anything. The police aren't going to be able to figure out what's going on. But no, the impossible is actually possible, collective. And just give this a little bit of time. Time's running out. There could be a lot of things pointing in certain directions. Now, somebody could be thinking, oh, well, we did this, that was fake. We did that, that was fake in order to get the police off of our trail. But no. So the impossible could be actually becoming possible. We have avoidance, disassociation, pretend something doesn't exist. Yeah, these people could be trying to pretend like something doesn't exist. We have work addict, can't turn it off. Work comes before love. Somebody could have been avoiding you and working nonstop, or somebody's worked nonstop. They could be addicted to doing something here. They could be working hard to pretend something doesn't exist. So they could be working behind the scenes to point fingers somewhere else, or to make it look like someone else has done something. Fishing. They could be just sitting around working on something, wishing for success. And they could be patiently waiting. You could be patiently waiting. Something about the 13th of the month. Someone could be born on the 13th of the month. Someone could be a Pisces, divine feminine. You could be a divine feminine wishing for some type of success when it comes to the police finding out about these fake friends that are stealth-like. These jealous, insecure, fake friends wishing to see you fail. You could be this divine feminine wishing for these fake friends to be caught by the police. Yeah, because whatever they were doing is like stealth-like. Or maybe you need to be stealth-like when it comes to this situation. Let's just get one more. Blindsided. Oh my goodness. These people are going to be blindsided by the police. And the truth is going to be coming out. Blindsided, huh? This could be happening on like Valentine's Day. Somebody could be blindsided about something that happened on Valentine's Day. This could have been in 2021. This could have been like 2021 and a half. So it could have been 6 months into the year 2021 that something transpired. They could have done something to you on this date. It doesn't have to be, but yeah, so that's what I'm seeing at this point. All right. Where are we at on time? Somebody could have been trying to block your finances. This card fell right out. They wanted you to be in lack mindset. They could have been wanting to force you to not have any money. So like they could get you to commit a crime or something so you could eat. I mean, I don't know. Just take it how it resonates. All right, let's see. Where am I going to go now? All right, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can I just get some information? Just a few cards from this Kipper-ish deck. What else do we need to know? Message. You could be getting a message from someone about someone trying to destroy your dreams, trying to pay people to do something. They could have tried to pay somebody in the military to do something. This could have been something about the 7th of the month. Somebody could be born 7 July 87. You could have received an intuitive message. So whether you know for sure from the police or not, you could have received an intuitive message about something, about someone trying to destroy your dreams, or a heartbreaking betrayal about somebody who's mentally and emotionally unstable. Somebody could be born July 1976 or 87. The number 776 could be significant, or 787. Flying monkey. A Gemini could have become a flying monkey or hired people to be flying monkeys to do something with your mail. A Gemini could have hired gang members to be flying monkeys. These in-laws could be flying monkeys. Yeah, so someone hired flying monkeys to create a conflict. Tried to maybe get you fired, but you're protected. Somebody could be born in 1993 or 68. Karmic feminine. This karmic feminine could be a Gemini. This karmic feminine could have been part of putting cameras in your home, gang stalking you everywhere you go. Ancestors. Your ancestors have your back, collective. They're watching very closely here. Yep, we have faith in ancestors. Have faith in your ancestors, collective. These people could be hating on your gifts because you have a connection to your faith, to your angels, your ancestors, your passed over loved ones. We have unexpected money. So you could be having faith that unexpected money could be coming in. Somebody could be born on the 27th of the month. Okay, somebody tried to make false statements about you in order to get unexpected income or money. So on this card that says false, number 101, this could be documents, statements, agreements. And what we have here is we have lies mixed in with truth. Okay, so somebody could have been trying to disguise something in a document This could have been a power of attorney that had some truth and then some falsities right in the middle of it. But they thought because they sandwiched these false statements around truth or honesty, that this was going to be looked at as being legitimate evidence. And somebody could have forged your name. This could have been forging your name on a power of attorney so they could get some type of unexpected money. We have work, labor, and efforts. So somebody worked really, really hard to do this, but these people's effort with this 38, which is an 11, there's justice coming in for you for what these people did behind the scenes to lie on you, to create conflict. Ooh, to steal money from a sweetheart. Now, with the sweetheart, it could be, you could be male or female. This could have ended in 2024, you guys. So this could have been going on for a while. Yeah, these people have an entity attachment. You could know who I'm talking about based on, like, they could have like dark eyes, dark circles around their eyes. They could have like a gray or a dark aura about them. Yeah. They could be trying to change something for, they could have tried to disguise this themselves. These thieves could have tried to disguise themselves as a sweetheart. We have emotional pain. So these people could just like have a lot of emotional pain. We have nice guy. So they were trying to disguise themselves as a nice person, but they really have emotional pain and entity attachments. This is why they work behind the scenes to be criminals, organized criminals, stalkers. We have Awakening and Ice King. Somebody could be 42 or 47. Someone could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, specifically a Gemini. These people could be awakening to the authorities coming in, an authoritative figure taking something over. Divine Masculine could be awakening to this false narrative. Your twin flame could be seeing, your twin flame could either be in their South Node, or they believed something that they're bound to now, or they said or did something they're bound to. So this could have had something to do with a love offer. Hold on. Wow, somebody could have done something because they had animosity. Where are we at on time? Oh my God, you guys, my hair keeps falling on my face and itching my face. Somebody could have allergies or be itching. They could be itching because they have an entity attachment. All right, let's get some signs. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, this could be your sign, their sign, or the season in which something transpired. Capricorn. Can I get a couple more, please? Sagittarius, Aries, Capricorn again. This could be anywhere in someone's chart, okay, you guys? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, South Node, North Node. Leo. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So complete fire sign here. Fire signs. Aries again. Aquarius. Let's get one more. Cancer. Pisces on the bottom of the deck. You know, if you look at the zodiac, Pisces is the most psychic sign in the zodiac. I'm really sorry if you have gone through this situation, as I wouldn't wish this on anyone. Remember to be strong, okay? You have it in you to be strong and get through these betrayals. It may not be easy, but remember, it's your soul's growth at the core of the situation. So everything is for your growth. Everything that transpires here on the earthly plane is for your growth, okay? And just know you are not alone. I too have been there. Let me know in the comments if you have been through something like this, if you feel like sharing, of course, and I'll see you guys on the next one, okay? Bye.